The first three segments formed the more detailed foundation of this program, and that's why those were relatively long. Going forward now, you're going to find we move very quickly through simple, powerful tips to optimize each of the 7 other areas. We've talked about why we've had a perfect storm for a human energy crisis. We've talked about the diet, stress, and sleep issues that are affecting modern society today. And we've talked a bit about the assessment. And again, the assessment for energy nutrients is very straightforward. Do you have the energy that you'd like? If not, then it's very reasonable to increase energy production. Another telltale sign would be aching muscles, because when muscles don't have enough energy, they're like springs. Muscles get locked in a short position. It takes more energy to stretch a muscle than to contract it. Counterintuitive as it may be, think about it. When you come home after a heavy workout, you don't say, honey, my muscles are so loose and limp. They're so tight. So when muscles don't have energy, when your body doesn't have energy, you're going to feel achy. Nice, simple clue to tell you that it's time to consider your energy nutrients. Again, the only testing that I really do for these would be looking at iron levels, making sure the ferritin level is over 60, do a blood count to make sure there's no overt anemia, and I'll consider a red blood cell magnesium level. So let's take a look at 6 nutrients that can be very helpful for optimizing energy. One that we've talked about is the multivitamin, Ultra Preventive X. Again, when people ask which nutrient I need, the answer is all of them by definition. And you don't want to be taking 50 pills to get 50 different nutrients. So the Ultra Preventive X supplies them in optimal levels and in optimal energized activated forms. Keeps it really simple for people. Beyond that, my favorite energy nutrient is called Ribose. This is a powder that looks and tastes like sugar. Go ahead and you just mix a 5-gram scoop with some water or food or anything. Ubiquinol, coenzyme Q10, is another energy nutrient that I take every day myself as well, because it is a critical part of making energy in the Krebs citric acid cycle. The ubiquinol QH offers advantages over the rest of the pack because absorption is everything for CoQ10. And this is a special colloidal form, which makes it water soluble. And a lot of people are not going to bother waiting to take this one nutrient with food when they're taking everything else when they're brushing their teeth in the morning. And no oil for most CoQ10s, no absorption. So this is a special water-soluble form, and it's also kept in reduced state, so it's ready to work when it hits your Krebs citric acid cycle. For just day-to-day energy, 1 in the morning is a very good way to take it. Magnesium glycinate. Magnesium is critical for over 300 reactions in the body, many of them critical energy reactions, and where an unprocessed diet has 600 milligrams a day of magnesium, the American diet only has 275 milligrams left after food processing. We've lost about half. That makes magnesium deficiency arguably the most important and common nutritional deficiency in the country. So for most of you and the folks you treat, taking the Ultra Preventive X, even 4 in the morning, is enough for most people. A scoop of ribose, a ubiquinol QH, and 2 magnesium glycinate, and you are going to be feeling amazingly and dramatically better. Now, in addition, if the ferritin level is under 60, add in the ferritinol C. Make sure you use this form so that you have the vitamin C to optimize absorption. And consider if the B12 level is under 550 or so, take methyl B12 plus. So you get your 5-MTHF and methyl B12 in ways that are methylation friendly and ready for your body to use them. Let's go ahead now. We've talked about optimizing with energy nutrients and the foundational energy support. Let's take a look at part 5, optimizing the digestive system.